keeps it alive though. Gets a shot blocked by Asprey. In behind to Casey Wilson. Goes to Briggs. Goes cross centre for Krakowski. Loose out in front. Wilson jabbing it. He scores! It's in. Jab time. Looks like Casey Wilson with the goal there. Pitbulls have a chance here on a 2-on-1 chance. He comes down the other way. Elias Lloyd cuts in front. He's going to have an empty net to shoot at and scores. We'll have to possibly chase that up in the a little later on in our coverage for you. We'll focus on the second period as it is a level game. Finally poised. Both teams generating plenty of chances either way. Might just be who can make a cleaner on. Who makes mistakes? Is this a stolen shot? Scores. That one's. So announcement just been made on the call. Pitbulls back into the zone. 40 seconds on the man advantage. Taylor. And he shoots, scores. Tip out in front, and they do eventually convert. This shot through did take a redirect out in front, and eventually. Raiders coming in again, almost free in Anderson. He's really hunting for a hat-trick for sure, but they've got to stay firm now. The Pitbulls are going to throw everything at them in the final minute. Grant to lips, he shoots, scores! It's a tie game! Going, cuts in through 1, 2, 3, shoots. Good effort, just goes just over. Round the boards, Anderson will pick it up. Round the boards the other way, but nobody coming in the chase. Little bobble allows Megas Canis to come in, and the Raiders will keep it going. Across to Anderson, is in space, but nobody sweeping across the front. So Anderson shoots, scores! TJ Anderson pulls one back for the Raiders with a beautiful riff shot. Well deflected by Hargreaves, who was backtracking. Gets his stick in the avenue, comes all the way back down and in, no icing. Into the final 10 here, finally, at this Saturday evening contest at the Sapphire. Lovely feed through Anderson again! Anderson! Stop, big save, second chance, shot, score! Tie game! Scores! TJ Anderson again! The Raiders, considering they've had to fight off up against all that penalty in the second period, all the time against, they stood firm on the penalty kill. Didn't let it affect them mentally, or maybe disciplinary it did. But held firm. They've got this game to overtime with a couple of goals, and now Smith coming in, shoots it over. Breaks through nicely, Smith, and looked to have. Big chance for the Pitbulls there then to get the game winner 16 seconds into the extra period. Here's TJ Anderson who pulls it out. He's going to go one-on-one with Smith. He's going to have support coming in from Grant if he can get the back check. Anderson's going to go for the shot. And a stick comes in from Smith to deflect it up into the netting and out of play. Confirmation that the man of the match presentations will not be done on the ice. Hopefully we'll stick the cameras rolling and hopefully you'll hear the announcement of that. Hopefully it'll be announced over the PA system. I don't know if I've got another mic ready to go downstairs as I'll be having a rush down. If not, we'll probably just have to wrap up very quickly at the end. Marco Pascal, meantime, we're still pushing this overtime. James Hounsome. Chip in to Krakowskis in deep. Krakowskis, little background to Hounsome. Held up by Smith. Hounsome breaks free. Krakowskis is out front. Hounsome just cuts back though. Goes back and forth. No real options for a pass though, and he's going to come under pressure. He needs to keep hold of this Hounsome. He will come into the middle. Lays it off to Marco Pascal. Pascal gets his shot. Save pair. Hanson will pick it up to Pascal. Pascal trying to cut in. Just gets it picked away by Lipsy. And out of Bristol, Pitbulls will race down the ice. Lipsy will come in. He'll shoot. Milton with a save. Denies Lipsy. He had a man back door, but that was covered. It was Lipsy, the big shooter for the Pitbulls. And Milton denies. He's had a great game, Danny Milton, to be fair. And to Nick Day, who's got his own to do it. What a game in capital letters, not surprising. You wish you were here. I hope you're feeling better, Nick. I know you're not well today. Shame to not have you here, but hate to have you with us on the stream. Hope it's just as exciting watching on from home as it is. Here come the Raiders. It's Krakowskis. He's got Briggs. Krakowskis cuts in. Krakowskis shoots. It's the save from Tyler Pear to keep the game alive. Draw in the Pitbull zone. Morris will get it in deep. And start working out. Really high in pitcher. Moving up the ice. Got Anderson and Marco Pascal as the defence. He'll get the shot away off the post. There was a little bit of net open there. Milton probably thought he had it covered, but it rung off the outside of the post. Back down the other end of the ice. Pitbulls enter. It's Elias. He'll go in deep. Marco Pascal on him, trying to poke it away. Chips it away and now tie in. Pascal tied down. We've got stick being held. Play continues in the meantime. Long stretch pass. Here comes CJ Anderson for the win. Off the crossbar. Anderson breaks in behind again, going for a hat-trick goal, which would have won the game in overtime. Rings it off the crossbar. What a game this is. Well, apart from the second period maybe, but what a game overall. This is what this league's all about. This is what the game's all about. Going to get a few extra seconds of overtime as the clock goes time starting, but we have now 2:45 to go in the overtime period. So settling down at centre ice is the Pitbulls. A little mishandle, and now Faye trying to break forward with it. It might come to Austin Osborne. He's going to battle away with it. He will cycle round. He has got Dawson Osborne in support. It's a Dawson Osborne shots. Big save, Faye. It's loose. Oh, I can't pull it out. Another big save. The keepers are both being absolute heroes in this game. Kept in by the Raiders, although it might just be dragged out now as Faye is sort of tied up in front of the Pitbulls bench. Raiders completing a partial change, and it will get freed. Here's Smith. It's it across. St. Lipsy trying to break in. I think it is. He's being pressured, and Hounsome off the bench picks it up. Hounsome making some moves in his own zone. 1:52 to go in overtime. Dan Fay. Forward to Hounsome. Long pass up. It's Krakowskis. Thoughts about cutting in. He's going to hold up. He's going to move. He's going to take it wide. He's going to hold up play now. Feed across to Marco Pascal. Pascal shoots. Tip pad in front of Hounsome. Saved. Bristol fans shouting at the scene to get up the ice quick. It's Bailey behind pitch trying to break and move through Marco Pascal. Pascal holds up nicely. Takes it away from him. It's Morris trying to come out in front. Shot. Save. Rebound. Another save. Loose out in front. It's going to be pulled free by Elias. It's still alive for the Pitbulls. Out in front. Another save. Milton. And holds on for the whistle. Pitbulls with the draw. The wraparound chance might be there, but just held behind by Elias. Might have a chance back door. They're going to try and find it. Just couldn't get it through. Galea into the final minute of overtime. Anderson chips it away. Goes backhand round to Marco Pascal. McHale cycle round behind his own net. Just holding things up. Up ice. Anderson's going to pick it up, but he's heading the wrong way. Raiders setting up for one last push. Here comes Anderson. Comes in. He's got position wide. Puck just goes a bit too far ahead of him. Wrap around. Shot! Off the side of the net. We thought that was in from this angle, but it's just off the side of the net from the Pascal shot. And now Warren's going to rush up the ice. 13 seconds to go. He'll get into the zone. Cut back. Wait for some help. Tries to feed it across. It's going to be picked up. Anderson. Oh, he's kept in. Lipsy! Chips it over the net. 3 seconds to go. One last chance maybe. No, it's not. It's going to go all the way out of the zone. So both captains will now hand in their initial 5 penalty shot running order. We'll see who gets the start. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our coverage, those of you that are tuned into our stream tonight. Obviously, there's maybe regret not being here in person, but hopefully it's transmission at home. You've certainly got value for your money tonight. Like I said, it's my favour the Pitbulls with some bigger guys, maybe some more experienced guys in this situation. Let's say for the Raiders, it's probably a handful of guys that aren't used to this situation. It's the first time, as I say, they've done it this season. So it's interesting whether you go with some of the more experienced guys that might not necessarily be the key shooters in this situation just for the experience, or you're going to go with the young guys. It looks like TJ Anderson's going to start us off. 2 goals tonight. And a couple of big goals they are indeed. It looked like the game winner with just over a minute to go, but great resilience from the Pitbulls to tie it up, and it's where we are now, 4-4 heading into overtime. It's going to be down to the netminders, of course, as well, not just the experience on the ice. And both netminders had utterly phenomenal overtime periods. They should not be in a shootout, quite simply based on the efforts at both ends. And to be fair, both teams had some really good looks. A couple of pings off the post down the other Pitbull's way. Side, they put one off the outside of the post. Anderson on a breakaway, going for a hat-trick goal, put it off the crossbar. So he's now going to line up for the first penalty shots. Whatever results, I know the loser will be heartbroken. I know the Raiders will be devastated if they do lose this, but it's been a fantastic performance all the way for the Pitbulls, certainly finding that fight back. They've struggled on the power play, which has let them down. They should have had this put to bed by the amount of power play time they had in a second. But the Raiders' resilience we've seen over the past couple of weeks has been brilliant. Here comes Anderson now. First penalty shot of the shootout. Comes in close, shoots, scores! Gets it through, calm as you like from TJ Anderson. Beats Tyler pair, and it's a 1-0 advantage in a shootout for the Raiders. Reese Taylor now for the Pitbulls, looking to tie it up instantly. Not much optimism from the Pitbulls fans in front of me, but here he comes, Reese Taylor. Calm as you like, good finish. Didn't have much room to shoot it through there, and Milton seemed to have most of the angle covered, but may have just slotted that through between the arms and the body. That's probably the only angle he had to shoot at, was to slow in and finish it. So we are level after the first round of the shootout, 1 goal apiece. Ignore the scoreboard. It will not be 5-all on the score sheet. If it wins, it will only be a 5-4 result. But here comes Harvey Briggs for the Raiders. Again, fairly slow approach. Makes a few moves. Gets a backhander. It just trickles in. It's in. Tyler Perry looked like he made the save on that, but it just trickles over the line. Unfortunate for the goalie there, but It's 2-1, 2 for 2 on the shootout so far. Mark Saunders trusting the young blood in the team, and they have both come up trumps so far, and it's pressure back on the Pitbulls. Bailey, hind pitcher. Next up, the Raiders are certainly love a big save from Danny Milton here, who's awaiting it at the other end. Here we go, hind pitcher, the 34 for the Pitbulls, making his way up the ice into the zone, closes the angle, makes a move but puts it wide, and it's advantage Raiders. Now again, I don't know what rules we're running off on the shootouts. This could be to win it if we're only going best of 3. And it is Vilius Krakauskas. We'll wait for the celebrations on the ice if this does go in. But here he is, Vilius Krakauskas going 1-on-1 to make it 3 for 3 in the shootout. Sort of guy you'd expect to score on these, but here he comes. He says, no approach, takes a move, cuts in. Too much Dick Hadlin. Took it too far wide and knew the chance had gone. So it stays 2 on a shootout now. Mason Lipsey, the hero for the Pitbulls, to tie it up just 12 seconds after the Raiders had taken the lead. Now is a big one, another chance to tie it level after 3. And again, I don't know if this is do or die, but here he comes anyway, Lipsey. Moves up the ice. Makes a couple of moves, lovely moves, puts it home, ties it up. At 2 apiece. Sort of felt all the way down that was going in. Calmly saw out Milton. It's been a slow-paced approach to the shootouts. You see it before, people coming with pace and trying to use it. It's been a slow, methodical. I don't know what we're waiting for here. So apparently, we cycle around the same 3 shooters, which I'm not entirely sure about, but nevertheless, I thought it should go to different shooters. Not sure the referee quite knows what's going on here, and I shouldn't be too surprised. I think it switches. So the Pitbulls will take the first shot now. So I guess we are now in sudden death. So if Milton had made the save there on Nipsey, that would have been over. But here we go. We're going to go back into the same order. And again, I'm not sure about this cycle in the same order, but it is going to be. And it's going to be Reese Taylor for the Pitbulls. Scored on his first attempt. And here he comes, coming in. Milton with the save. Denies him that time. And here comes TJ Anderson. Now, this, I believe, will be for the win. I believe we are sudden death now. But yeah, again, who really knows? I think we want to be here till midnight, but the way this is going, 20 past 8. We're normally done 45 minutes ago. Right, TJ Anderson also scored in his first attempt. 2 goals tonight. Can he be the hero for the Raiders? Anderson tries to go low, trying to pair with a save. We keep going. Well, Lipsey's come out. I'd have thought he'd have been the third. He'd be behind pitcher, I'd have thought, if we're sticking in the same cycle. When here comes Lipsey, it's the sort of man you want out. Put the pressure on the Raiders. Milton with a save. Wise to it that time. Right, so who's going to step out for the Raiders? Is it Briggs or is it... No, we're going to go with James Hounsome, so he can mix it up apparently. I guess it's a choice. I guess it's free choice for the coaches now. James Hounsome will come up for his first penalty shot. This will win it. for the game. James Hounson, 1-on-1. Tyler Pear on his birthday. Denied. And we go into round 6. And apparently they can just throw out Louise Taylor again. And 1 for 2. He'll make 2 for 3. Makes a move. Big offside from Milton! And we go Hounsom again. Who knows what's going on tonight? Grab that rule book and throw it out the window. Hounsom will go again. And another one. Another chance for the win. Oh, round 6 again. James Hounson comes in a bit more speed this time. It's off the post. Lipsy's going to come out again for the Pitbulls now. We go into round 7. Your commentator's struggling here. It's quite something. Lipsy again, he's 1 for 2. Feel like this one might just go, and it does. Well, I'm not entirely sure same skater should be able to cycle round on a shootout, but that's how we're playing. Raiders have had a couple of chances with Anderson and Hounsom. And now Vilius Krakauskas could go for his second attempt. And he needs to score. And he does! Through the legs! Keeps it alive again, and it's round 8. Lipsy's going to go again. Or is it round 7? Oh, I don't know. Lipsy's going to go again. I guess you can just put the same shooter out all the time. 2 for 3 is Lipsy. He'll try and make it 3 for 4 and put the pressure straight back on. And he will score. Pitbulls with the advantage again off Lipsy, who keeps, well, as I say, I don't understand the rules, obviously. Harvey Briggs, he scored in his only attempt. He's coming out again. At least the Raiders sort of rotating it round. Briggs needs to score to keep it alive, and he does score. It's a beautiful move from Briggs. Well, a rather incitement gesture in front of the Pitbulls bench, but I think Lipsy did the same to the Raiders bench. It's getting feisty now. Right, so we're still under confusion. Now there's going to be more of a discussion with the officials. I think Mark Saunders isn't happy that Lipsy can keep coming out because he's out on the ice again. And I think they're going to force a change on the Pitbulls. Are they? Or are we going to switch again? I don't even know. I still don't know. Lipsy's going to go again by the looks of it. 3 for 4. It's a penalty shootout hat trick. He's going to try and make it 3 in a row. There's Lipsy again. Milton with a save this time. And now it goes straight back to the Raiders. It's been response for response. When the Pitbulls have scored, the Raiders have scored. When the Raiders have scored, the Pitbulls have scored. When the Raiders save, the Pitbulls save. So can Krakauskas find one more goal to win it? He scored on his last attempt. Here we go. Krakauskas scores! It's over! Finally! And Vilius Krakauskas will be the hero for the Raiders. Shootout! Winning goal, and I can finally take a breath. It's 8:30. It's time to start preparing for tomorrow's National Raiders game. But my goodness me, what a contest, what a game that has been. Some fantastic